Hey, super truckers! Have you heard about the trucking recession? The whole YouTube was kind of waving about it, like all over the place. But I have a little different point of view about the recession because I really don't think there is such thing as a recession. Like there is this all good saying, one man's dirt is the other man's gold. And I do agree that sometimes it's easier to make money, other times it's more difficult to make money while you do the same thing. However, I think as long as you reach your goal, it's all right. And nobody ever promised anybody that life is going to be easy. So there is obviously always going to be challenges, and the life is never going to be, just that perfect life for as everybody would imagine. So let me tell you the crazy story about one man that I met in recession. I think it was about, I'm not sure, maybe like 2015 or some stuff like that. That one super cold winter. I don't really remember which year was it. Most likely 15. And it was so cold and it was snowing so much, and even the railroad had to shut down. So the loads were plentiful. The loads were paying $2,000 Chicago to Indianapolis. The brokers were begging for trucks. The question was not about how much you pay. The question was, what do I need to get that truck? What do I need to do? So it was a different ballgame. And we had this one guy working for us. He was from somewhere like up north Chicago. His mental state was that nothing is ever good enough. So when we would offer him a load, if it's $3 a mile, he would get stuck that he needs $3.50, or else he's not gonna make any money. When the load was $4 a mile, he would get stuck. Now, unless I get like $4.25, I cannot move because I'm not gonna make any money. When everybody else was in a gold rush, trucking is this kind of business. If you don't like that, maybe this is not for you. But in trucking, it's always going to be ups and downs, ups and downs. So it's not really that important what you do when everything is up there and the loads are plentiful and the money is available. It's what you do between those times. Because if you suck between those times and you make no money and you drag yourself through the dirt and crap and just destroy yourself as a business, when the times are kicked back in and the life is good and everybody is making money easier, you are nowhere around. You start from square one. You knock on somebody's door and you're like, hey, I'm a driver, I have experience, but you don't have no truck anymore. So that guy, during that crazy winter where everybody gained at least freaking 20 pounds in fat, that guy went out of business, he went bankrupt, and that was it for him. So when I talk to my all-time buddies from good old, trucking days, we never talk about how much money you're making right now. It's never the topic. It's never the topic. The topic is how difficult or how more or less difficult it is to reach your goal. And if you are a businessman who only can reach a goal when the times are good and every dummy can reach it, you have no business in my business. And you have no business in business. You pack your driver attitude and go drive for Swift. This is what you do. This is where you can potentially, maybe, be successful and still, I don't know. You always need to have a goal and you can reach it in any market, in any condition. You come to me and you tell me you need $2,500 a week, I'll get you $2,500 a week. But you have to do your part in this. But if you can only make $2,500 clean a week, 3 months every 4 years, man, you are one hell of an adventure yourself. I'm not even talking about real adventure. So here we go. So much for this session. I think it's a joke. I think the only thing that matters, sometimes you work more to meet your goals. Sometimes you work less and easier to meet your goals. Or during those good times, you still work harder just to gain a little extra edge. And this is how it works. So stop bitching and moaning, call your dispatch, and hit the road. Make sure you meet your goals. Not per mile goals, not crazy goals, not, all kinds of goals. Your financial goals. Set it up. How much do you need? Just make sure it's realistic, because we had one dummy a month ago. He called in and he wanted to make $6,000 net. I mean, who do you think you freaking are? Donald Trump? So make real goals and go and reach them. Make sure the next time I'm doing a video and you commenting below, you got your goals straight. So peace out, Super Truckers.